Hey guys, it's me, KShadow. I've been seeing a lot of work story, like animations and stuff like that, and I was thinking, hey, I had a first job. Maybe I should tell you guys about my first experience working ever. So, yeah, here you go. My first official job was actually at this outfitter store. I think you've heard of it. It's called Kubelaza. But, you know, it's okay if you haven't heard of it. It's no big deal. But it's a very big, like, hunting store. My dad used to go to it all the freaking time. Mostly because of the fact that he was a hunter, but, And I was I was hired as seasonal, even though they didn't tell me I was seasonal, but you know, and I was hired for the footwear department. And just so you know, the footwear department is probably the hardest place to work in ever. You are constantly walking around, you're constantly on your feet all day, and you are doing everything, just so you know. And we were I was trained and everything. I was told like all the basic information that you need to know about shoes and blah de blah blah blue. And it was a nice job. I liked it. The people I worked with were really nice. Like there was this one guy named I'm gonna just call him C. He was super cool. He wore these like shoes that had like the toes cut out, and I always thought that they were cool. And there was this other girl named Kay that was really nice, and she was actually the sister of one of my high school teachers, and I would always say, "Hey, how's Dr. F doing?" And she would go, "Oh yeah, she's doing great." And it was a lot of fun. But it definitely gave me a lot of interesting stories. Like my very first experience with customers. But it's not as bad as most people think. But, it was still an experience. Like, what happened was, it was Black Friday. I know, Black Friday! Ooh, no! But, you know, it it was the experience, and my my manager at the time was just going through what all we need to do, and he just goes, "Okay, KShadow, you just go through the entire department and clean up." And he gave me a cart to pick up boxes and all sorts of stuff, and I'm just like, "Okay, I can do that. I can clean." So, I start cleaning up, and this one lady grabs me and pretty much puts two boots in my hands. And at first I was thinking, should I do this or shouldn't I? And my shift leader was coming out at the time, and she said, "Oh yeah, just quick do that, no worries." And so I just run up, grab the shoes, and because of the fact that it was so freaking loud in that department, I had no idea what size she wanted. So I grabbed the wrong size, and she starts flipping out at me. And I'm just standing there just like, I'm sorry. Can't I get you the other size for you?" And she pretty much goes, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and walks away after calling me a fucking idiot. Gotta love people sometimes. Okay, one more story before I go. Another funny story that happened was there was this one time where I had to get a pair of boots for a customer, and I realized that the pair of boots in the right size that I needed were on a mannequin. And I'm just like, "Oh, I gotta grab one of those mannequins and gotta get it off of them." And I walk around, I'm looking at all the mannequins set up, and I finally find the shoes that I want, and I'm just like, "Yes, finally got them. All right, now I have to take the mannequin down and pull these these boots off of it. And the sad part was that no one would help me at all. It, like, usually whenever you have to take a mannequin down, especially at the place where I worked, you had to have at least one other person to help you get the mannequin down. But nope, no one would help me. And I'm yanking and pulling, and as soon as I get the mannequin down, I'm pulling and yanking these boots off, and I was in a very suggestive position with this mannequin, to say the least. Like, what happened was I had to, like, because of the fact that the way I was sitting before, I was sitting like trying to yank the boot off, but it took a while for me to realize, hey, maybe if I sit on top of the mannequin, I can prevent it from moving. Not realizing how suggestive it looked. Yeah, I got a lot of awkward looks, and I think a few people actually took pictures and recorded me, so if you find any pictures of Outfitter at Cubella's on Mannequin, it's probably me. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, let me know and comment down below for more videos, and be sure to hit that subscribe button with a good kick to the face!